Hi, this is Grandma Laurie. Today's story is Surfer Baby. The police had a problem. Someone was stealing surfboards at the beach. There were no cameras along that stretch of beach, so there were no photos of who was stealing the boards. They were stumped. The surfers weren't very happy either. Who could have taken the surfboards? Jelly, one of the seals living along the coast, knew exactly what happened to the surfboards. He took them. Jelly was a harbor seal. He wasn't very old. He got tired quickly when he and the other seals went looking for food, so a surfboard made it easy for him to spot the fish and squid in the water. The surfboards were also an excellent way to enjoy the sun without being run over by the other seals and sea lions on the beach. Jelly didn't start out to steal surfboards. He discovered their use by accident. He was swimming in the ocean looking for food when a large wave formed. He came up out of the water too close to a surfboard. He bumped the board and the surfer went into the water. As the wave died down, Jelly found himself looking at the surfboard. This was perfect! Jelly's surfing days were soon over, though. A lifeguard was watching over the beach when he saw a surfer fall. He was about to run into the water when he saw the board moving on its own. He was about to go into the water to rescue the board when he saw Jelly get onto the surfboard and start paddling through the water. "What the?" lifeguard said to himself. He decided to follow the little seal with his binoculars until the board was almost out of sight. "I need to follow up on something," the lifeguard told his partner. "I'll be right back." The lifeguard ran down the beach in the direction of the surfboard until he caught up with Jelly. He was very surprised not only to find Jelly, but also a pile of surfboards. As he watched Jelly move the board onto the beach with his nose, he just laughed. The mystery was solved. The lifeguard called the police and reported what he found. Soon, the beach patrol arrived to arrest the culprit. Well, not exactly arrest. When the officers arrived, they saw a pile of surfboards, and they all laughed. "Well, I guess you've been a busy little seal," said one of the officers. The officers brought a veterinarian from the local aquarium to check Jelly out. Of course, he was given a clean bill of health. Jelly really liked the humans. They were kind and smiling. One even rubbed his head and tickled under his chin. It took a while, but the lifeguards soon came up with a way for Jelly to still fish and sun himself in the water without stealing surfboards. The lifeguards were happy they didn't have to look for surfboards any longer. The surfers were happy they weren't missing their boards. And Jelly was just generally very, very happy. This has been Grandma Laurie. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can continue bringing you great stories. Thank you.